I
Welcome to the
right
extended edition. This week, it's a bit of a February catch-up, and we're also going to be talking about Peter Capaldi not being Doctor Who anymore, and maybe doing more thick of it, which would be awesome. With me, as always, is Owen Ward in Liverpool.
Yo, yo, yo!
And Tomahawk in Norway.
Sup, brother? No, I can't do that. Can't pull off the gangster thing.
Yeah, you can.
Hello, everybody.
There's a funny story about our hoodie, but we'll save it for another time.
Oh, yeah. If you want to know it, Martin's been in it. True story.
Woo!
So, guys, why have we not done an episode for a month? How did this turn into a monthly podcast?
That could be fucked.
Laziness.
What I said. Stuff happens. It's quite normal for us. We had a weekly thing, then we had a bi-weekly thing. Now it's a monthly thing. It will be an annual thing.
I can't wait for the annual
show
episode.
will be an anniversary show, which is going to be brilliant. It's going to be huge. We're going to make you pay for it.
Yeah, so it's available starting now from when this is live. If you go to extendededition.bandcamp.com, is it com or net? It's com, isn't it? Yeah, you'll be able to get the latest anniversary episode there for £17.99. And you also get a free little sticker. It's not a real one. It's a virtual sticker.
It's a virtual sticker, but yeah, you can put it anywhere on your desktop if you know Photoshop.
Yeah.
Or
do whatever you like.
Or Illustrator, or InDesign, or Zara, or Paint.net. I've ran out of
There's plenty of options, plenty.
You can probably do it in After Effects or Premiere as well.
Exactly. So anything you want, you can do with this sticker, which...
Zara.
Shall we
have not
reveal
decided
what the sticker is, or shall that be a thing?
We have to design it first, so...
Oh, no, we've designed it already.
Oh, yeah, we did. Of course we did, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. These things happen.
It's live now. How can it be available live now if it's not, designed?
Well, this is the wave of the future. Everything's available right now on extendededition.bandcamp.com, or was it .net? I can't remember.
I'll double check. It's all of them.
Oh, it is. Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Huge.
Gonna make millions.
Yes. All the millions.
So, Martin, what inspired you to turn Extended Edition into basically a money-grabbing scheme on Bandcamp?
Well, to be honest, I was hoping you guys hadn't noticed that. Like, you hadn't noticed the T-shirts and the and the brothel.
You have
a so you're the guy
who owns the hotel of your faces
in London. Okay.
Right, well, that's fine. I can be the poster boy. I'll deal with it. So what's up?
Well,
apparently we're doing a podcast.
Oh, is that what's up? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, brilliant. Let's do that then. Something Capaldi. Apparently he's leaving.
So
Yay
doctors are only allowed to do 3 years now, is that right?
Yeah.
Apparently so, unless you're Northern, then you can do 1.
Yeah.
Which I think is Northern discrimination.
Or unless you're old, unless you're really old and hurt, you can do 1 episode.
That is true.
Or 1.5 if you want to, be technical about it. And then you go out with a big finish and, it's all fine.
I like what you prefer.
It's funny because he did record for Big Finish.
Well, no, wasn't the point at all. Well.
So, did you hear those, Owen?
No. I listened to the trailer. They seem like they could be good.
Yeah. I've listened to quite a few Paul McGann ones, but I haven't gotten a copy of the Tennant ones yet. So
apparently there's a lot of Big Finish on Spotify now. So you can just...
Really?
I just listen to them whenever you want. Wherever you want. Tom goes rushing to Spotify.
I do, yeah. Holy shit! I wasn't even kidding, but there are like 3-minute ones.
No, they're that's just how it is on the CD. So it's like,
all right,
they're like it's like scene skipping on a DVD.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice, brilliant. There's not a lot of them. Well, it doesn't matter.
There's tons.
Capaldi's leaving. How do we feel about that?
I wish
It's
he
sad,
wasn't.
man. Yeah.
I never minded Capaldi himself. I think he's doing a brilliant job. But
The show's
the fact
being
that
shit
Moffat's
around
leaving
him.
is great.
I really just wanted, for once, like, let's have a Doctor, like, still being constant when the showrunners changes.
Yeah.
Because I just want to see, like, just as an experiment, just let's see what it's like. We've already done it the other way. Let's try it this way. Come on.
Yeah, Tom Baker's last year was totally his best.
You're waiting for me to defend it. I won't.
What?
I'm just in shock that I made an old show reference.
No one's the apologist. He shouldn't be.
I don't like his last season very much. The only thing I like about it is Tom Baker. I could watch him
Logopolis
in
is
any-
fun.
Yeah. What dictionary have you got, Martin? It's got a very different definition of fun.
It's the one where if you look up the end, it just goes, the moment has been prepared for.
Of course it has.
Look.
He's got a
Don't
fucking
watch your
beekeeper
Doctor
waving across a motorway. What more could you want out of old school Doctor Who?
Kroll.
Oh, Krull is great. I love Krull.
And Clum. But that's not classic Who, is it? Yeah.
Do you have
And the Lost Moon of Foosh.
Do you have any opinion for who should be Doctor number 13 or 14, however it works now?
Yes. Rupert
I just-
fucking Grint.
How long have you been championing Rupert Grint for now?
Since before
Since
Capaldi.
Chamber of Secrets.
Well. Actually, since the Philosopher's Stone. No, I think he'd be a good Doctor. And his ginger, finally.
So I think for me, it's hard for me to say like, oh, I would like this person to be the Doctor, just because I sort of like my Doctors to be lesser known. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to know them in the first place to say I want this person to be the Doctor.
I agree. But then Capaldi was slightly known. And
he
Eccleston
still-
was
I
very
wouldn't say-
known.
But they weren't household names at the time. Like you couldn't
No, but
say like,
he was from Torchwood.
yeah, it's not
Capaldi.
a household name. You couldn't say to someone's mom, "Oh, do you know Peter Capaldi? He's the new Doctor." Most people would go, "Who? Well, I don't know who he is." You might say, "Oh, that fella who was in the thick of it," and then go, "Oh yeah, he's good him." But
Oh,
you-
that fucker, yeah.
yeah. So I like that.
Yeah, well, I agree. But if you look in the bigger scheme of things, Rupert Grint hasn't been much around since Harry Potter. I mean, obviously,
Still,
he's
he
always
was
going
in
to be
Harry
Ronald
Potter.
Weasley. Yes. But apart from that, he's been like in one or two films that I know. I've seen one called Into the White or something, where he plays an English airplane soldier who crashed in Norway or Germany or whatever. It was a good film.
What was that Bill Nighy film where he's a assassin and Emily Blunt's his target and they all go hang out in a country house and it was crap?
Edge of Tomorrow.
He was in that.
Could've been.
I've got a film with him in, not a real one. It's an idea that me and Liam came up with once, and he's
Is it
the
porn?
star. He's the lead. It's called Over the Moon, and it's basically Free Willy but with a cow. And Rupert Grint plays, the Jesse character in this film. So he's like a little ruffian. He's tearing away. He's a little tearaway. He's terrible. He's a terrible kid. But he has to go and work on this farm, and he develops a relationship with this cow that makes him become a better person. And he learns that this cow has a dream of being a racing cow. So this cow wants to race with the horses.
I thought
So
you were
what they
going to
do-
say racist cow.
So what they
course.
do, this cow, at the end of it, they fulfill the cow's dream, and they compete in the Grand National, and the cow wins. Credits.
I thought you were going to say it was going to end with them literally shooting the cow at the moon.
That's better. I'd pay good money to see that. Well, not good money. I'd pay decent money, really.
So any investors, if you're listening, we can make this happen. Over the Moon, it's coming.
We all condone this. because we all think is one person.
Go to
Obviously.
Owen's Kickstarter or just buy something from the secret extended edition Bandcamp.
So secret, we haven't even made it yet.
Yeah, we'll put the rights up there. So if you want to buy the rights to make this film, we can pop them up there for a couple of million.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Tim Miller.
No, I don't want him in this film.
No, I'm making the film. Obviously,
Isn't he a bit
it's
busy
same
with
with
something
David
at the
Fincher.
moment?
What?
Isn't he a bit busy with something at the moment?
No.
This is shit. This is Over the Moon. It's literally shooting for the stars. It's a much better idea than whatever he's Over the Moon got his hands full with.
Exactly.
Which is not Deadpool 2 anyways, so...
Yeah, what
Did you
happened
guys-
with that? Did he get kicked off it or something?
He had creative differences with Ryan Reynolds, which is fine. Did you guys hear about Affleck quitting Batman and then some other guy? Was it Mel Gibson? No, that wasn't it.
It's what's his name? The guy who did the Apes films, Matt Reeves.
Yeah, which apparently wasn't a good fit either. So DC, I've said this on Twitter. I'll do it. Absolutely, will. I will direct Batman.
I will
I'll
say-
take half of whatever
I'll
Batman's
happily give it
charging.
a go. I'll take half of what he's offering.
Hey,
So
we can split the cost and do it together as the extendedites.
there we go.
You know,
So
kind of
yeah,
like the Wachowskis or the brothers who did
Stranger
Cap.
Things.
Oh, that as well. Yeah.
yeah, so if you want
Russo.
to hire us to do the
Extended
Batman,
edition
it's
bros.
available at extendededition.bandcamp.com. We've got
No, we also got
Oh,
contact@owenward.net.
What I
So,
would
you know,
say,
wanna make that
in
happen?
terms of
We are
Doctor
kidding,
Who,
but absolutely not, by the way.
they're,
So fucking good.
they're saying there's no one lined up yet to replace Capaldi, but I think Chris Chibnall has a
bullshit.
plan.
It's bullshit. Of course someone's locked up. They're trying to keep it a secret until the rumors spread so far that they have to reveal it on live TV anyways.
Well, if you look at Chris Chibnall,
It's Sean Pertwee, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sean Pertwee.
he looks like a John Pertwee fanboy, like a cosplayer. And
It is
he's
Stephen
just,
Moffat and Russell T Davis's love child cosplaying as John Pertwee.
He's just, pretended that he could write TV. Not particularly well, just long enough to be put in charge of Doctor Who, so he can go, you know who should... Right, I'm in charge of Doctor Who. You know who should play it? Me!
I'll write the theme tune. I'll sing the theme tune. Ooh,
voice.
I'm Doctor Who. Ooh, you come with me too.
Watch it.
I mean, I have to be surprised, 'cause I didn't know what Chris Chibnall looked like until researching this. And I thought he'd be much better looking. As in, so good looking, you'd give him a job writing TV at the highest level, despite the quality of episodes like 42 and the first season of Torchwood.
Right, what has he done aside
42 was
from
alright, but
those? Let's have a look. Chibnall.
I mean, the only
I assessed
thing
the guy
I'm
with-
hoping
with
is that
Broadchurch, but I don't
Moffat
think so.
was the guy who wrote the great episodes of the first few years, and he
Which is
got
true.
put in charge, and it was shit. So maybe
Exactly.
the guy who was put there and everyone thought that he just had dirt on the producers will do something really good.
Or this might just be the Pixar trailer theory, like good episodes, bad shows, and vice versa.
He wrote a couple of episodes of Life on Mars.
Well,
He did
Really?
Law and Order UK.
oh,
Laura
What?
Order.
Yes, Law and Order. Yeah,
that's it really.
did Broadchurch as well, as we all know.
see.
But
See, I was saying that a couple of times now, none of you confirmed or denied it, so I may or may not have watched Broadchurch.
I mean, there is a habit of producers bringing in doctors that they've worked with on previous projects, like Davies had worked with Tennant on that Casanova show.
Yes.
And
So
Eccleston on
maybe-
Second Coming.
Maybe Chibnall will bring in that guy from Broadchurch to be the Doctor.
Oh, yeah. You mean that?
Oh, he'd be quite good.
What's this called? David Lodger? Is that it?
I'm not too sure. David. I know it's got
Tim
the same
Tennant?
name as a beer. David Tetley's.
Foster. David Foster.
David Foster. Yes,
Yes.
he'd be good.
David Carlsberg.
David Thatcher?
David Bex.
David
No,
David Beckham. Yeah, that's the
Of
one.
course. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he'd make a great Doctor.
a brilliant doctor.
You know who
It's
I'd
the
like
worst
to see?
David Beckham
who
impression
threw-
ever, but still.
I thought we had an exclusive, Owen. The comedian Susan Cowman put her hat into the ring, and I think she'd be brilliant, but I also wouldn't want her wasted on the terrible scripts they've been doing lately.
I don't want a female doctor.
Yeah, but it would
Ooh,
annoy all the
controversy.
hardcore fans, and that would amuse me.
It's not that I'm misogynistic in any way, shape, or form. It's just I don't think it would work. And I say that not because I have anything against women acting in anything. It's just that I can't see the Doctor as a lady. Now, prove me wrong.
What
by
if it
all
was
means.
a sexy lady? Would that be okay?
No. Want sexy ladies? This is Pornhub.com.
The
Is that?
the daily headline, mail
got-
headline
hang on a
tomorrow: extended edition hates sexy ladies.
It's true. All of it.
Well, the master was a lady now, so well, that was grammatically questionable. Sorry.
Ow.
You know,
I did voice some
and the
opinions
Corsair,
on that.
the Corsair.
And the what was the name? The Time Lord General person.
Yeah, and President Flavia.
And the Rani?
She was
No.
never a man.
Oh, right. Well, that you know of.
Fair
At
point.
least. Yeah. I mean, law-wise, it does make sense because they can all change genders. But
Change
just can't-
genders.
yes, I just can't see it working on the Doctor. But that's me, and I would love to be proven wrong. So go
And
ahead.
if they did cast a lady, obviously her first line should be a change, and it appears not a moment too soon.
Is that how she would speak, Martin?
Or
Your-
tits. I've got new tits. I don't like the colour.
New tits. That's weird.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. Oh, I am a girl.
There were complaints.
Make me a
when,
lady now.
When the 11th. Okay, can you wait till we finish recording?
That was McGann. Come on.
Lady shoes, they fit perfectly.
So go on, Martin. You were saying something or other.
I've forgotten it all now.
Oh no! You got excited over ladies' shoes.
Well, it happens. Like you never been.
There were complaints when the 11th hour aired because he goes, he grabs his hair and goes, still not ginger. And people were like, oh, he's slagging off gingers. And they actually had to put a thing out going, no, he was saying he wanted to be ginger. It was a callback to the last one.
But there's always going to be someone who will complain to the BBC about anything, isn't there?
Yes.
Should we do that? Like, that can be like a little experiment that we do. Like, when the new Doctor is revealed, we'll pick one line or something and say that caused a great offence to me, and see if it shows up in a news article.
Well, no, because you'll probably backfire and end up being personally responsible for cancelling Doctor Who.
Oh well, it'll give me a Wikipedia page.
That's true. And we appear to have lost Tom.
Oh no! Get back here. The extended edition is currently experiencing technical difficulties. And I am now just a chin. Which is weird, because I didn't think I had a chin.
that was
Hey!
weird.
There he is. So what's it like being momentarily sucked off into time and space?
Were you stuck in a time eddy?
Well, for me, you guys just froze, and then I was sitting here being all awkward, and then I realized I was the one who froze. So, then again, it is fairly cold here, so
Because you're in Norway.
yes,
Stereotypes are fun.
yes,
How's the ice fishing been?
grand.
What did you catch lately?
Polar bears.
Oh,
It's not normally
With
how
penguins.
that works.
Caught them with penguins. That's perfectly normal.
You
They
don't
do
get
like a
penguins
big
in
good.
Norway.
They do like a good
Oh,
biscuit
right.
bar.
That's the issue I'm having with this. All right.
So, what else is new?
Um,
Rebels is becoming good.
Oh, I watched the latest episode this morning because Owen was like,
becoming?
watch the latest episode and we can talk about it. So I did. So we will.
Right now,
What?
the extended edition is still experiencing technical difficulties.
So, have we talked about the dark saber on the podcast?
I don't think we have.
Um,
Are you familiar at all with the Darksaber from Clone Wars? Or did you
No.
not get to that point? Okay.
I just thought
Okay.
that they'd been reading the old fan film forum threads and going, "Hey, these guys say you can't do a dark saber. Let's prove them right."
I didn't hear half of that, but I heard the last half, and yeah.
Have you seen the dark saber on Rebels?
I've seen it twice. One in the episode where they show it off for the first time, and then the one called Trials of the Darksaber, which is not the latest one, but the one prior to that.
And do you think
Which I found was a good. I think it's a good episode. It just Darksaber doesn't work.
yeah,
does
the effect
work.
looks
It's
rubbish.
tough.
It looks like shit. Oh wait, hang on. Let me be Martin. It's wank.
It is.
But apart from that, I really enjoyed Darth Maul.
Really?
Yes.
That's gonna get good soon.
I kind of wish they'd left him dead because he's terrible.
No, he's good now. I mean, he was terrible back when it was just episode 1, but after this, and I'm assuming Clone Wars, he's all right.
I'm kind of curious as to why they've not really featured Ezra or Kanan this season.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think?
I
I think everyone's sort of had their own like highlight episodes.
What do you think of the Bendu?
Ah,
Well,
Mr. Baker.
obviously, I'm going to be a fan because it's Tom Baker. But is it just me, or does it sound like he literally read the lines over the phone?
It does.
That is generally how animation's recorded these days, I believe.
Just sit at home in his own studio doing it.
No, not a home studio, actually over the phone.
Oh, right.
That's not
it's
the
got-
phone,
The
that's
audio-
the Force.
Ah, yes.
Because the audio quality for him is drastically different than for like everyone else on the show. And
Yeah, but he's
I-
really old.
yeah, but it's
He's using ancient technology, and besides, this is a long time ago.
Oh, he's on
Galaxy
iPhone
far,
3G.
far away. Did our picture just freeze like a minute ago?
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'm still going.
You're
Yeah.
currently a little spinning circle.
All right. I'm still good. I don't know what's happening. My connection is great. And I'm still recording, so that's something. Well, when I heard Bendy the first time, I was like, this voice is really, really familiar, and I could put my finger on it.
Owen, when
longest
did you
time.
first find out about Tom Baker being in Rebels?
Like January last year.
Well, I
He's on
was at
spoiledrotten.com all the time.
no, I was at the panel for the Star Wars Rebels season 3 thing at Celebration, where they showed off the trailer and they showed all fun stuff, and Dave Filoni was there and everything. And when they showed the trailer, they were like Bendu was in it and speaking, and I thought that voice sounds familiar. And it wasn't until later on when Dave Filoni was just like, "I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, so we got Tom Baker, who's my doctor, that we got him in, is so cool. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but I mean, if it were Colin Baker, that would just be weird.
He could
He's
could pull
currently
off a
busy
bit too.
doing Star Trek fan films.
What, really?
Yeah.
Aw, bless him.
So they announced at this panel at Celebrations that they were bringing back Grand Admiral Thrawn. And I am a big proponent of Grand Admiral Thrawn. I think
Oh, shit.
they've done a good job with him in Rebels, and they haven't overused him, and they haven't underused him, and they haven't fucked with continuity too much yet. But that was like the big announcement. It's like they did the panel and they showed the trailer, and it's like, oh, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn. And then they did something rather ill-advised. They held a Q&A, which consisted pretty much of people going, are you bringing back my favourite obscure character as well? And Dave Cellini just going, no.
Yeah, it wasn't the best Q&A to be at.
So
Maybe
how
for them,
about Mara Jade then?
But it boggles the mind as to, like, if you were going to one of these panels and you were like, I'm going to ask a question, would you really think I'm going to ask a question that they're not going to be able to reveal anyway because of non-disclosure agreements and all this kind of stuff?
This is sort of
But I'm
working.
going to waste a question on it anyway.
Have you seen the Daisy Ridley video that's been doing the rounds this week?
Now, which one? There's tons.
With all the people asking her for spoilers, and they're all famous.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah. I even saw that one.
Very droll.
I've been enjoying.
So what do we
them.
think about what do we think of the Last Jedi actually being plural, like I said?
Well, Jedi was always plural, so I don't know why people are acting like this is new.
Well,
And
Jedi is
people were
singular.
acting like
Singular!
Star Wars fans haven't had possible double meanings before in the past. Because it's got to mean one or the other. There's either one Jedi or two.
There's also the fact that the Force Awakens opening scroll specifically spells Luke as the Last Jedi.
Well,
But at the end of the film, may Rey be the Last Jedi?
or are they both the Last Jedi?
Or are there
Question.
more Last Jedi?
Careful.
And technically, Yoda was the Last Jedi before Luke, so we've got Yoda in there as well.
That's an extended edition exclusive. Ghost Yoda confirmed for episode 8.
You're joking,
Contact at
but-
owenward.net.
You're joking, but I might know some things.
Oh god, it's going to be like that time that Tom got drunk on the sofa and tried to wrestle the death out of you.
No, I don't actually know episode 8 spoilers this time round. Not because I'm actively hiding from them, there aren't any. They've kept it quite under lock and key.
There was, I find the internet's generally better for spoilers these days, but someone just posted a big Star Trek Discovery one on Facebook, which disgruntled me.
Did you
That's
discover
a
news?
Klingon thing?
No, well, yeah, probably. I don't know. But what about Rogue One? Were you quite spoiler heavy for that, or did you leave it to?
I wasn't possible to be spoiler heavy. Like that one was just there was nothing out about that until.
But you did look.
Well, yeah, until pretty much like the reviews came out. So
It was brilliant.
I mean, there were rumors very early on that they might do like a CG Tarkin and Leia, but
Only rumors, yeah.
yeah, nothing concrete.
Right. Well,
And I don't even think they were proper rumors. It was just more like ILM is looking into like, you know, the whole like resurrecting a dead actor type thing. So it's like, oh, Tarkin's probably back then.
and he was. So, you know, and it was good.
as we talked about in our last episode.
Well,
You
this is
can
true.
find available for $5.99 on extendededition.bandcamp.com or .net.
Might be either one of those. You know,
Could be. Add .org in for good measure.
I am a spinning ball now. Spinning the walls. Cool. I have no idea what's going on with my connection today.
And you always like to brag about, oh, Norway internet is the best internet. It's not interfered with by all your Britishness, because we've got internet that's fresh from, like, made out of polar bears and stuff, because we're from Norway.
Don't forget reindeer and penguins.
We're not talking about
No.
food now.
Now, you use the penguins for dialogue.
Reindeers are friends, not food.
They're tasty on pizza. Nip over to Finland.
What? What? Doesn't even sound appealing, man.
Did Martin kill
It
Rudolph?
was kind of like pork, but more antlery.
I know what it tastes like. It just doesn't sound good on pizza.
No, it was
Did
nice.
they have the actual antler on the pizza?
No,
Or
that
is
would be
it served?
ridiculous.
It's served on
Yeah,
the
that's the
antler.
ridiculous part. Yeah. Fucking twats.
So
A lot of
was that not actually pepperoni? Were they just red noses?
I would like to say thank you to Roy Walker. I've just found all your comments out of context and don't know what any of them mean, but thank you for commenting on the video.
Oh, we got
We've
comments.
had activity.
Yes.
That's nice.
The live stream is ridiculous for actually finding the comments, showing you the comments as they happen, which you think would be something they'd focus on.
Oh, Remy's shared the Daisy Ridley one. That's fine. And let's see. Will it be The Last Doctor? No,
No.
it will not.
Unless it is. It will be. You heard it here first. It's an exclusive. If it doesn't happen, this will be forgotten about. If it does happen, we'll be praised as prophets.
Actually, yeah, I'll accept that.
In the meantime, this has been a Nostradamus edition. Visit us on the web at extendededition.net. The bandcamping was a lie.
No, it's not.
Oh, I have a
I'm not
thing
even
to check.
angry. I'm being so sincere right now. As a Portal reference.
The extended
Funsies.
edition is experiencing technical difficulties. In the meantime, though, you can find us on Facebook at Extended Edition Podcast. Or Twitter. I thought that just said edition then. Martin, do your spiel. But we need to add extendededition.bandcamp.com.
Go and register it, and then we'll talk.
Okay, I will.
In
And
the
I'll put
meantime,
every-
this has been the Extended Edition. Visit us on the web at extendededition.net, which has been redesigned and looked lovely. Like us on Facebook at Extended Edition Podcast, and tweet to us on Twitter at EXT Edition. See you next episode.
Ta-da.